What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Panthers Advice. Today, man, we're going over the film, figuring out what happened against the Saints, man. Let's jump into it. Play number one right here. Bryce is gonna miss Mingo. Let's take a look. It looks to be cover two man from the Saints. Let the play develop. You got Adam going in motion. All right, they rotate. Cover one. Bryce throws it up to Mingo, right? Sees a single high safety and overthrows him. Let's run this back. So as we take a look at his footwork, watch this right here. His first two steps are normal, right? Take a look. One step, two step, and then essentially he swings both feet back and then brings both feet up at the same time, right? We're going to let it develop. Take a look. Basically kicks the foot back and then steps into the throw. Casually throws it 40 yards, I'll give him that. But his footwork, man, it's got to improve. It's got to improve. Along with the timing with the receivers, there's a lot more to check out. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, on this play right here, the Panthers bring Adam in motion. Now, there's two reasons I like this play. One, the Panthers are known for their screens. And two, the Saints love to play cover two, right? So the middle of the field should be open. And as you're going to see it is, let's run this play back. So like I said before, they bring Adam in motion, right? Now, usually this DB right here, he would play the flat, but instead, the Saints are actually going to rotate this DB over. Take a look right here. We're going to let the play develop. Bang, bang. Adam's right there. The ball snapped. The DB right there, he's going to shoot to the screen right there, which means this DB right here, he's going to drop back. Now watch what the Panthers do next. They're going to take this receiver right here, bring the mic with him, and DJ is going to be open right in the middle. Take a look. Bang, bang. Good play right there. Good play right there. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, on this play right here, I'm going to try not to lose my composure. Single back, they run the play action. What are the Panthers doing, bro? I mean, what are we doing? Yes, in theory, the play call, it's good, right? You've got your crosser out here. If the safety bites on that, bam, you go to Mingo over the top, right? But at what point in the season did we think, oh, this might work, right? Bryce has plenty of time to throw it. Take a look right here. Ickey's going to get beat from the jump. Take a look. Bam, he's going to get beat from the jump. That seems like the normal to me. Pressure's in his face. Where is he going to go? There's nowhere to go. I mean, what are the Panthers thinking, dude? What are we doing? I'm honestly confused. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, on this play right here, it's about 3rd and 4. Where does Bryce go? He goes to Adam on the corner route for 20-plus yards, and it's incomplete. There's so many things wrong with this play. As you guys know, let's run it back. So as we break this play down, there's blame to go around everywhere except for Mingo. Mingo does a perfect job running his route, right? Take a look. The ball snapped. To me right here, Bryce has to recognize man coverage, bam. Hit Mingo. It's 3rd and short. Hit Mingo right there. As you're going to see, Bryce is going to drop back. All right? Adam does a great job right here getting inside release. Take a look. But then Adam does a little double move to basically run this corner route as you're going to see right there. That's going to allow the DB to come inside, and the DB is going to play that. All right, guys, on this play right here, Panthers run the RPO. You bring Sanders in motion, forces the linebacker to pick up Sanders, and Bryce is incomplete to Sullivan. Let's run this play back. So before we get to the negatives, let's talk about the positives real quick. You got Sanders going in motion. This linebacker is actually going to follow Sanders. Take a look right here. Ball snap, bam. This linebacker is picking up Sanders. The middle of the field's wide open. Why is Sullivan right here? This is something, guys, I don't understand. I don't get it. Because the DB is essentially going to bait Bryce into throwing it. He knows he can keep up with Sullivan. No matter what route Sullivan does right here, the DB is going to be on that. Even a hitch route, right? A curl route. The DB is going to be on that ball. He's going to break on it better because he can watch Sullivan and he can watch Bryce at the same time. Take a look. He's watching Bryce, not even going full speed as you're going to see. He's in the perfect position. Why is Sullivan right there? It's not on Sullivan, right? It's not his fault. I just don't understand the personnel. You've got DJ, you've got Mingo, you've got Amir, you've got Raheem. I don't get it, guys. Let's check out the next one. All right, guys, on this play right here, we have trips on the left. Bryce is going to drop back. As you're going to see, happy feet. DJ does a double move, loses that separation. Once again, man, there's just some things I'm not understanding. Let's run this play back. So as we break this play down, we're going to look at Bryce, then we're going to go to DJ, right? So take a look at Bryce real quick. 3-step drop. Now watch his footwork after this. He's going to get happy feet in the pocket again. This is one reason the throw wasn't great. On top of that, take a look at DJ right here. DJ's going to do a great job getting inside release, right? Stacks the DB, but then he cuts to the outside and then goes back in. When he cuts to the outside, this is going to allow the DB to come back inside because he knows what DJ's going to do. He knows he's rounding that thing back in, and then he's going to be on DJ's hip. Like I said, man, I don't understand what our players are doing. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, on this play right here, Panthers run a bunch stud on the left, and the DBs are playing it. This is how bad the play calling is. So as we break this play down, we got bunch stud on the left, right? Now watch the DB. He's going to be expecting Mingo to basically cut that thing in. Take a look. He's already running that route for him. Now take a look at Bryce. Actually, decent footwork right there, right? Decent throw, but it doesn't matter if the play calling is so obvious that the DBs are predicting it, man. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, right here, it's 4th and 1. What do the Panthers do right here? We throw it deep to DJ. Come on, man. I mean, without even talking about the players, what are we doing right here? On 4th and 1? So in theory, this play call makes sense, right? Rub concept, potentially bang, bang, right? Take a look what happens right here. Hubbard thought it was a play action. Nonetheless, you hold the linebacker right there. That's perfect. 4th and 1. Get at him right there. Instead, Bryce looks to his left, counts back to his right, wants to go deep to DJ. In theory, this may have worked, but take a look at Bryce's footwork once again. It's like he does this little skip, right? He does a skip to basically get that touch pass on it. It's like the only thing I can explain it to is when you shoot a free throw and everybody has their little thing they do before a free throw. Maybe 2 dribbles, maybe spin the ball up right, throw it up, spin it, another dribble, whatever it may be. To me, that's what Bryce is doing with that footwork, right? To get that touch pass on it, he's doing what feels comfortable to him. Not that it's the right thing to do, but that's the only thing I can equate it to, right? Basically, you're at the free throw line, right? You've got to do the 3 dribbles to make sure it feels right coming out. But just because it feels right doesn't mean it always is right, right? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, this play right here might have been my favorite play call from Miles Sanders. As you're going to see, man, he's going to take this all the way down to the 1-yard line. But watch what the Panthers do next, all right? Watch what they do next. We're going to make this quick. So on 1st down, what do the Panthers do? We have the ball in the 2. We're going to line up 5 yards back. We're on the 7-yard line. Why? Why are we on the 7-yard line? Let the play develop. Take a look what happens right here. You got Sanders in the backfield. Does he go anywhere? Absolutely not. He gets back to the 2-yard line. So right here it's 2nd down. We're on the 3-yard line, so we potentially lost a yard. Bryce is looking at Adam. By the time he wants to go to a second read, it's not going to work, right? There's already pressure in his face. I mean, this is crazy that these are the routes we're running. Everybody else, basically your rub concept, right? Bang, bang over the top. High-low read over the middle, right? Not the Panthers, though, right? Here's what they do. They run a play action, bring Bryce back to the 10-yard line. Adam's still not open. By the time he gets to a second read, there's pressure in his face. I mean, this is ridiculous. But let's jump to 3rd down. Maybe they do something better right here. So right here, it's 3rd down. Bryce is going to look to his left. Doesn't see anything really open. Gets pressured, has to scramble back to his right. And then throw it away. Was anything open? Let's take a look. So I like what they did right here with Mingo, right? Basically split the DB and the safety. But here's the thing. You know the Saints love to run the cover 2. Why not just bring Sanders out right here? Take a look what happens right here. Once the ball's snapped, Mingo's going to run his route. The DB is going to drop back with it because he doesn't have anything underneath keeping him there. So where's Bryce going to go? He can't go over the top because the safety's right there. Goes this way, the safety's right there. On top of that, here comes the pressure, right? So now he has to scramble this way. Is anything open? As you're going to see, man, nothing's really open. Let's check out our last play. All right, guys, right here, it's going to be our last play. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is what the Panthers do on 4th and 1. Empty backfield set. Go to Raheem on 4th and 1. This is what they decide to do. I don't understand. I don't understand the play calling. I don't understand the personnel. I'm confused. This is when we use Raheem. This, not the RPO slant, but this. To me, this is when you use Sullivan. Maybe I'm missing something, but I like Sullivan right here, right? If the DB plays on, let Sullivan create that separation. You need that short yardage. You got a big body on the outside, one-on-one. Use Sullivan, but for this, this is when we use Raheem, not the slant on the RPO. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We have our Ben Johnson video dropping later this week. Stay tuned for that. Maybe another video talking about the offense later this week. If you guys want to see that, comment below. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned. More content coming soon.